What is up, guys? This is HEROCHARMS, aka Thirsty Hitchhiker, back again with another great video. This one's gonna be for the E3 flasher for the PlayStation 3. This is a issue video. I'm going to state a few issues and how to resolve them for the E3 flasher. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is the only video on YouTube discussing the problems with the E3 flasher. But yeah, anyways, I've spent the last 3 days messing around with it, and I came across a bunch of problems, so I'm going to help you guys see if any of these problems are yours. So first off, I had a problem with the fan, and I still have a problem with the fan. When I turn on the PlayStation 3, it would, you know, turn on. It'll even turn on for 2 seconds and just instantly die. Bling, 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 bling. You know, a couple beeps. And if it didn't do that, it'd stay on, but the fan would go, and then the system would still cut off. But yeah, anyways, basically what is happening is when you take apart your PS3 to add the NOR chip clip to the motherboard, you're basically pulling apart the thermal paste between the CPU, and there's another piece in there that has thermal paste on it. If you don't know what thermal paste is, it's the white stuff on the CPU, and you'll need to get rubbing alcohol and get that off and apply some new thermal paste and slap that on there. Now that's what's wrong with my PlayStation right now. I ran out of thermal paste. I recommend Arctic Silver 5. It's some really good stuff, but it doesn't come with a lot. I just bought some on eBay. I have no idea if this stuff's good. In fact, it's probably not. But as you can see there, I bought that. And yeah, basically my whole room's a work area now. I have tools and tape and just parts of PS3 over here, and just my whole room's a mess. There's the Blu-ray drive, little SD card. Second thing is another error I had is I tried to copy other BIOS, which is a good dump for the PlayStation because I got a bad dump, and that does not work for other PS3 BIOS. Do not work for your PlayStation. You will need to get yours, and I found a solution to make sure the clip is tied down. I can't really show you because it's put together right now, but anyways, inside I put a nickel on top of the chip, and I taped that down. I made sure it was real tight. I even taped another piece of tape over that, made sure it's tight. I made a little hole right here, as you could see. That is cardboard from a cereal box. I just shoved it in the hole. It's right over the clip, and that's putting even more pressure on it. That will help. That will solve the problem if you can't get a good dump. And I'm not going to show you all the controls on the little control board on how to dump and how to update the E3 flasher and all that. But yeah, that's another big problem I had, and those are basically the two problems I can think of. If you have a different problem, please leave it in the comments below. I will be happy to try to assist you. I have been messing around a lot with it. I mean, there's a bunch of minor issues I've had, but those are the two major ones. And I'm just going to show you what happens to your PlayStation if you don't have enough thermal paste. It shouldn't take long. As you can hear, the fan's really loud, and it's about to cut off. Just wait a minute. This is not safe. Your PlayStation's not supposed to do that, and I'm just going to let it cut off. Actually no, that's probably not a good idea. We're just going to turn it off, and yeah. You heard that. That's what happens if you take apart your PlayStation and you don't put new thermal paste on. I repeat, you do have to put new thermal paste. It looks like that. The CPU, yours probably isn't copper, mine's not copper, mine's silver. And you'll know you did a good job if you can see the letters on the CPU. If you got all the thermal paste off, it'll be real clear and you can see letters under it. And that'll let you know when you have it clean. You want to make sure it's really clean before you put new thermal paste on it. I'm talking almost factory new clean. And yeah, like I said, those are two big issues I've had. You probably haven't even thought about using someone else's BIOS, but that fan is the issue. I've read up on it. A lot of people have that issue, and I thought I'd at least go over that. I know a lot of you guys have a problem with that. And like I said, I do know a lot of things about it. I'm reading up on it. I'm learning a lot. So if you guys have any more questions or problems, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to assist you. Peace. This is CJ Charms, aka Thirsty Hitchhiker.